Hello friends, welcome to another video. I'm National Master WhiteElo and I'm playing 10-minute games here, explaining my moves so maybe you can get a better understanding. And so yes, this is a special account, okay? My account is authorized from chess.com to do this, so everybody that loses against me will get their rating points refunded. Okay, so this is the queen pawn. He's probably going for the queen's gambit. No, he's going for the London system. That's the name of this opening. And I'm going to open it kind of symmetrical, but not completely. Not completely symmetrical. I'm doing this right now, or maybe push c5. Okay, this is a kind of symmetrical so far. No problem. He's already attacking my bishop. I'll let him take it. You know, this will double my pawns, but I got a strong grip here now. And okay, this is a double threat, right? He's threatening here and he's also threatening there. So I guess this move is okay. Now his knight wants to come. Very interesting the way he's playing. We just protected it. He attacked. Let's grab it. All right. And we should develop our bishop, I guess. Okay, but then we are not fianchettoing. Another possibility is to jump with the knight and play something like f6 or bishop f6. I don't know. But yeah, maybe knight g4 as well. So knight g4, bishop g3, bishop d6. No, then I have to play. Then I'll have to play g6. Knight g4, bishop g3, g6, h3, knight h6. Okay, this is what I'm trying to calculate. And the knight is poorly placed. Poorly placed. I can go back to knight f6 as well. Yeah, knight f6 is better. Let's do it. Let's just do it. So we are not allowing him to triple our pawns. Just doubling is okay, but tripling is not good. So, okay, so far so good. I think now g6 because we want to develop the bishop and protect this pawn. We don't want to be defending with the queen forever. And okay, and yeah, he's bringing the knight. So he's attacking this pawn. I don't want my knight here forever. He's here for a reason, but it's not going to be there forever. I think it's time to do this attack, but maybe this first, okay? Let's just make sure there's going to be no knight jump after this. Okay, now let me think a little bit. Just go back, right? Then he's going to play bishop e5 again. And then I no longer can... Okay, not a problem. We're going to play knight h5 probably. This guy plays very well, and he's playing very fast, and then he went with g4, which I don't think it's a good move, but I respect him. I respect his idea because I'm going to take with the queen here. He's going to make this. He cannot castle. He cannot castle. So maybe it was a mistake, but he's playing very fast, and like he thinks he's stronger than me. I think that's the point. And maybe that's not helping him a lot, but again, everybody that loses against me will get their rating points refunded. So he should be spending a little bit more time in the game. g4 was like a very ambitious move. Let's take it. Yeah, now he cannot castle, and he cannot play that. So maybe he will surprise me, I don't know. But I think I'm in a good position. Queen f3 is coming, and I can even castle here. I'm not afraid of this G and H columns here. All right, so I'll just castle. I'm not afraid. Yep. What is he going to do here? I don't even have to be afraid of he taking the pawn because I can play this. So what is he going to do? Bishop takes, bishop takes. That's very interesting. If bishop takes, I have to take the knight. And if bishop takes, I got this intermediate move. Right? And then I take the bishop. That's interesting. Because if he takes the knight and I take, then he goes, oh, he cannot go here, my queen. What am I doing? I can take here, it's stronger. Because he cannot play knight here, right? Let's just be sure that we are doing the right thing, because yeah, I think that's the right way to go, because now the knight has to go back here and he's out of play. He's out of play. Can he play like f3 move? No, because I take the pawn attacking the rook. So okay, I'm just being very cautious here. And we're going for an endgame, most probably bishop against knight, and I'm a pawn up, so I'm much better. And I don't know why he's playing so fast. And probably only now he realized that that he cannot play knight d7. Okay, he's trying that, but again, I play here and I see the problem now. He wants to play here, but I get many possibilities like bishop to h4 and yeah, bishop to h4 and maybe what? Queen g2, check. And then queen has to move or king has to move, and then we're not in, and then we take the knight. So I think he's in deep trouble here. Let me see if he wants to try something like sacrificing both rooks. No, I take here with a check. He moves away, I take both rooks. And then he takes here with a check. And then I move, and then he tries to do something. There is nothing like that. So let's kill the ghosts. There are no ghosts. Let's hunt the ghosts. And let's hunt the ghosts. So. Yeah. Yeah, let's just grab it. Let's just take it. Now the king can no longer castle, can still not castle, and we're threatening the rook. Okay, I see this, but this is definitely not going to work. Just give me those pieces. I don't believe it's going to work. He's gonna take the bishop, not the rook. Otherwise, he's just lost. Yeah. And now he's gonna try something like, I don't know what he's doing. I tell you, man, this is not gonna work because I'm not a greedy man. So I'm not defending my rook now, for example. I'm just bringing my, okay, he just resigned the game. That was insane. He spent less than 2 minutes for the game and just make 17 moves, he's resigning, okay? And that's something usually 1800 players do a lot. So they because 1800 players know a lot of stuff, have good chess, very good chess, good understanding of openings, tactics, and all that stuff. Let's make a quick review here, and I'm keep talking about that. And but they sometimes think they are really good players, and oh my gosh, I made 100%. But you should call Kramnik. This is very suspicious. Of course, this is not, and the accuracy is so high because the game had few moves, okay, 17 moves, and he was making like mistakes, and I was doing like pretty natural and obvious moves, so that's why so big. I cannot think that I'm Magnus Carlsen, but yeah, definitely you should show this to Kramnik so he can do the procedure. And yeah, we made a very good game, and he did as well. You see, he played like a 2100 player, but I don't think he played like a 2100 player. Like he definitely didn't play like a 2100 player. So let's see what happened here. So okay, we allowed him to double the pawns, which is not a problem at all. And here's the position is tricky. If I try to protect here with the g6, then I got this move, which is really annoying. Really annoying, you know. There's this pressure here he can take, but he can even play like this, and I'm in trouble. I'm already in trouble here. What is better here? Oh, sorry. Knight c3. And what is the threat here? Why can't I play something like this? He's taking the pawn. What is going on? Oh, okay, so that's okay. I didn't pay attention to it. So yeah, knight c3 does the job. Pressuring here, pressuring there. c6 doesn't work because then I grab it. And he grabs it in the case. So queen d7 is kind of forced to move. So he played very well the opening. Like he puts pressure here. And it's good to find this move, not allowing him to capture and not playing like a passive move like this, because then otherwise we cannot You cannot challenge this bishop. So that's the way we challenged. And then the position is equal. Like c6, very important here. Had I played this immediately, I think he can exchange and play knight b5, and I don't know. The computer doesn't say it's too good. Yeah, he has to go back. And okay, so should not be a problem. But c6 also good. And he's attacking my knight goes back, and then he comes, and then okay, my bishop had to defend, and then g4. Like, here is where his problems started. Can you see it? Like 1800 players have so far so good, you know, 13 moves, and he will be resigning 4 moves from here. You can't imagine it. You can't even imagine, like, such a solid position he built, such a good position he built, such a good player he is. And then out of nothing, he bluffs with g4. I mean, if you want to play like this, you should play bullet, not 10-minute games, okay? You're playing a 10-minute game. You should be spending like 3 minutes like I'm doing at this point, not a few seconds, unless you're like a grandmaster level or you have played this 1,000 times and you know it by, you know, memory. But definitely g4 is not the case, because it's a complete bluff. It's bluffing, like it's delivering upon for nothing. So, of course, this is pinned. I'm not going to blunder my bishop. So I'm just grabbing the pawn. And then what to do? He played this bad move. Again, like, he spent 15 seconds here. 50 seconds to play this. So I'm being hard on him here, because I really need to push hard 1800 players. They can go, they're already better than most people in the world. And but this is not chess yet. This is not chess yet. Okay, g4, knight a5. I mean, you spent less than 1 minute and you're doing I don't know how to call those moves. Sorry about that. And then we just castle. Now he makes another ugly move. And then, then he's trying something, but after I take, there's not this move. So he has to go back, and then he went wild. He just went desperate. So he is going down and down and further down, and now he's delivering all the pieces for an attack that doesn't exist. And because here I was taking my time, not playing stupid and quick moves, not with inflated ego, you know, trying to say, okay, now I'm winning, I'm gonna play fast. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Even being a lot of material up, I'm gonna spend like 1 minute here to try to find the best plan to finish the game. All right, guys, so no egos, no quick moves, no, I'm the best guy in the world, I play fast. You know, this is ego. Sorry about that. But you need to fight ego. Chess, you play against yourself. You're not playing against your opponent. Your opponent is just there making his word. You're playing against yourself. You need to understand that. Chess is you against yourself, okay? You need to understand that. Ego, you have to control your ego. You have to control your emotions. You have to be patient. And he showed he's not prepared for chess. He's got good tactics. He's got good opening up understanding. But he just have so many psychological aspects to deal with. And that is what is holding him back from going to 1,000 and more. That is just it. It's clear. So maybe you know someone who is acting like that. So maybe you can, share this video with him. And, maybe it's you in the past. Maybe you remember you were like that. I was like that in the past. I was certainly like that. Sometimes I still am. Sometimes there are positions which I am in psychological chaos, and then I try to do some bluffing or a quick move, and then I regret. So this is something you never overcome. This is something you learn to manage. Okay, that's it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for your audience. See you next time.